Hello BEA beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie Reneé and I am a Juilliard trained opera singer. Maggie's Minutes. Today I am so excited to come on and let you know that I will be reviewing Dimash once again in his performance of Sinful Passion, otherwise known as Грешная страсть, and I am super excited. Before I get into the video, I need to address the fact that I have just been introduced to the dears, Dimash's dears. I am so grateful for your support. I put out my review video on Dimash's SOS performance yesterday, and you all came in with a force of support, kindness, excitement, and I am just so overwhelmed and grateful for you. Thank you for your encouragement to continue doing videos like this. I will absolutely dive deeper, as now that I have discovered Dimash, I can't get enough and I'm so excited to watch more. I've specifically prevented myself from watching other videos because I want to give the most honest reactions. So the video that I'm playing for you today, I have not listened to, but I'm very excited to. Also, I would love to give a shout out to these wonderful people listed right here. At the end of my video yesterday, I mentioned that if you had watched as far as you did and you put a crown emoji, then I would shout you out in this next video. Please watch out for these kinds of little surprises because I love them and they're fun to do. Sometimes they may be shout outs, sometimes they may be giveaways or other fun stuff that I don't even know yet. So thank you so much to these wonderful people who watched to the end of my video, and I hope that you do the same today. If you've been to my channel before, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. And if you are new here, please feel free to hit that subscribe button down below so you do not miss my future videos. And also hit the thumbs up if you like this video. All right, I'm going to stop talking now because I'm just gonna overwhelm myself again with the happiness that you all brought me. I hope you enjoy. I love his stages. They're so nice.
Как из лунного сна. О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна, только ты одна. Линии долгие лилии, были ночи без сна, но в стуже сердце озарило, как весна, только ты одна. Долгим огнем пылать в Англии ненастье.
Pause really quickly. I just want to say, because I kept thinking about it as he was singing, his lower range definitely developed a lot since the last video, because I mentioned in my previous his video of SOS that I watched. I think I'm going to watch the other version later, this further version, don't tell anyone. But I watched his version of SOS and I saw that in his lower notes he lost a little bit of his sound. I think it was because he was younger then and still developing a little bit of those notes. But in this piece I can definitely hear that maturity of the sound, because you can hear the fullness in the middle of the bottom notes for sure. He's doing a definite dramatic kind of like air over the top of the notes on the bottom. So far he's doing such a good job. I'm excited!
Ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти. Ночь сомкнула ресницы, и вокруг тишина.
He's using a lot of air in that
Забыты звуки, руки, лица. Не нужна только ты одна.
I'd like to call that like a mix between head voice and falsetto for him. It's like a combination.
страсти. Дай мне ночь.
Okay, I'm sorry, I have to pause there. I keep wanting to pause every 2 seconds, but that was incredible. Okay. So basically, he started out by using a chest heavy mix where that gives him his power. So he had a very strong like chest voice initiated, but he also had that mix over the top where he used a little bit of his nasality and his mask to get it forward, and to not have it sound strained, so that releases all of his tension, which was gorgeous. And then the next one he went into was just like a time, yeah. It was like a light thing. It was still in his mixed voice, I would say. It wasn't necessarily falsetto. The beginning was more falsetto when you can hear the air coming through. That's more of like a falsetto sound where you heard like the that kind of stuff with that air streaming through a little bit. But then the time, yeah, you don't really hear as much air coming through because it's a mixed sound. And then after the mixed sound, he went up and he did a full mixed chest all the way up there, and I was like, what? So that was a really cool stretch. It's like that's a tenor kind of a thing, but like amazing. Like a full, oh, I loved that. Okay, we're gonna continue.
Сгорать в костре грешной страсти.
His emails. Okay, I have to pause. I don't want to pause anymore. I did in the beginning, now I don't want to because okay. Oh my gosh. So he did a full-on belt. I called it a rocker snarl in my last video. It's like a nasalized, full mixed sound going up, like a it like reminds me, mine's got more vibrato because I'm doing it in an operatic style, but he just, oh my gosh, who does it remind me of? It reminds me a little bit about Vitas, if you guys know that singer. He does that, but Vitas is a little bit more, even like in the nasality of the mask, he's got a little bit more like in the background of it, like a broader sound in it, which is super interesting to me because like as a man, oh wow. And then that middle section where he does those, like, I would call them goat trills, where it's like the repeated note over and over again on like a closed glottal sound on his chords was just unbelievable. It was really healthily done, very effective in the way that like it sounded very forward, very powerful and strong. And I mean, it's incredible. And then from that, I don't even think I heard him take a breath. He went straight into that and like just gnarled on it and kept going. I mean, that's just, I'm really amazed by that. I'm gonna replay a little bit of this. His mouth shape is so comfortable. That's full whistle tones. Okay, so that was just full whistle tones. he just like, I mean, I don't know how as a man he's doing it, but I guess it's possible now. I hear it now. It's a thing. But he literally just is going so easily into that. It's past the falsetto range, and past the head voice, everything like that. And there's a type of mix. It's not necessarily a mix anymore, though. It's just a placement focus in this case, in order for him to keep a stability on that note. But he's just, I mean, how? Full. Okay, so the first one was like a full tenor high note, and then the second one went into his rocker snarl that I kept mentioning, which is like the mix, combined with a little bit of nasality, which allows him to get up all the way up. I know I look ugly doing it, but like, you know, that's essentially the noise that he's creating. And then this third one. Okay, so there, he's totally using the strong... Oh my god, did you hear that run really quick at the end? Whoa. Okay, sorry. At the end, he's using his snarl voice to go all the way up there. There was no switch into whistle tone. He didn't have any head voice going on or any chest voice or anything like that. It was all the mixed snarl point where he just kept his snarl going the entire time. And that's just incredible. To go that high and not like switch into that popped spot of going into the whistle tone is unbelievable. Look at them rainbows. To have fans like the deers. Oh my gosh. Everyone needs deers in their lives, honestly. Wow. 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 I was not expecting that. The vocal techniques that he used in these are completely different from SOS. I mean, you guys were telling me that in the comments. The deers, y'all were on me. You were like, this is just the surface. This is just the beginning. Don't even worry. You're gonna be so much more shocked in the future. And I so was. I really was not. I mean, flabbergasted. Thank you so much for everyone who suggested that I react to this piece next. It was a great choice. I would like to thank you all so much for watching this video, and again, thank you so much to the dears for all of your wonderful support. I was not expecting that, and I'm so grateful, so excited to explore Dimash more, and other singers as well. I want to get into Lara Fabian, like I mentioned last week, Aida Garifulina, amazing singer. Currently, I am in the midst of preparing for my virtual concert. If you want to click right up here, you'll be able to join me for that concert, and if you're watching this video after the concert has happened, please feel free to still click on that I because you will be able to watch the concert after it has already happened. If you liked this video, please hit that like button down below, and if you haven't already, please feel free to hit the subscribe button while you're down there. I would really appreciate you joining my family and love your support. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can see the behind the scenes of these videos, my life, and just being an opera singer in general.